Hello, teacher. Good afternoon. My name is Juan Sebastián Alvarado Rojas, and today I'm gonna talk about Genius. It is a documentary about Kanye West's life, and the meaning behind the title Genius is that it is the phonetic sound of the word genius in English. So, who Kanye West is? Kanye is one of the most influential persons of the 21st century. He has a lot of influence in the rap industry, music industry, if you want to say it like that, and the fashion industry. He has won over 24 Grammys, and he's a very controversial person. But after all, he's like a superstar. Okay, the documentary. Uh, the documentary is divided in three parts. They are in average of 1 or 2 hours of duration. So, and they talked about the beginning of Kanye in the rap industry. He became a rapper first with his debut album, The College Dropout, but they showed you the process of how this album was made because the story or the point of start in the story is in the 2000s where Kanye was only a producer because he always wanted to be a rapper, right? But in that time, the image of a rapper was more like this gangster, drug sealer, uh, this type of things. But Kanye wasn't the uh, his style wasn't talk about drugs and these things. So it was very difficult to him to get signed as a rapper because he went to Rockefeller that knew about Kanye because he worked before to Jay-Z and produced. He was very talented with the beats and the drums and all of this thing of production. And Rockefeller knew it, so they were only interested um, about his abilities in music production. So they signed Kanye as a rapper because he wanted become a rapper so badly. So um, even if they didn't thought they didn't think that Kanye will become one of the biggest rappers in rap history. They signed him as a rapper because they did not want him to go to another brand. So yeah, uh, and this is the first part of the documentary. They show you this process and all of these things, and the other half, they show you more like the controversies, um, polemic things about Kanye because he's a very controversial person. He has always been like that. Uh, for example, I can talk about the BMA's award incident. It was in 2009. It is a very iconic moment, but it's too bad for Kanye because after that he got insulted i- i- by a lot of persons really. Even Obama, the president of the United States in that time, insulted Kanye. I think that Obama called Kanye a jackass. So it was a very huge problem to him because he was drunk in that event, and Taylor Swift was giving her acceptance speech because she won like an award that I don't know of what, but the thing is that Kanye went to the stage, take away the microphone from Taylor, and start to say that Beyonce deserved the award more than Taylor. And this was very disrespectful to Taylor and all of the persons in the awards. Yeah, Kanye got in a huge trouble in that time. But the important thing in this half of the documentary is not only how Kanye got in controversies. Uh, they talk about they talk more about of his mental issues and how these mental issues affect Kanye. So it is very interesting to see um, all of the explanations behind Kanye actions. So, why did I choose it? I chose it because for me it is a very interesting documentary because you could see the industry um, from the POV of Kanye and yeah, it is interesting to see how he went to being a producer of Chicago to one of the most powerful persons in America. Yeah, it is just very interesting. Okay, did I enjoy it? Yes, I enjoyed the documentary because I'm a big fan of Kanye's music. I like his discography and just watch how the albums were made is like amazing for me. So yeah, I enjoy it. And that's it. Thanks for paying attention and see you later.